I'm back.
Okay.
Can y'all hear us? Do y'all hear something? Is there a difference? Because you can holler if you can hear me. Welcome back.
Holler at me, baby. Holler at me. What it do, what it is. You ain't never
I ain't listened to that in a while. Holler at me, baby. That's my shit, bitch.
Don't play with Paul Wall. Wasn't that Paul Wall?
Yes.
Right here.
Uh-huh.
Want to get the white boy.
Man.
Want to get the right white boy.
The all right white.
Right, the right white. Now we starting off with the right white. Oh, Lord. Anyway, Oprah and Gail are back here. You see us. Okay. Pause. Me and you are there. Pause.
You know what they say about Oprah and Gail. Pause.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. No shade to y'all. But anyway.
Yeah, no shade. But no thank you. Okay. Welcome back to another episode of CHRISSIE. I'm the controversial one, CHRISSIE.
And I am the authentic one, Nana.
And together in these two chairs, we are to each his own.
Yeah.
And as y'all see, we switched it up a little bit.
Okay, let me turn my body this way. My fault. His body was moving this way, but his hand was this way. Yeah, nah. It was feeling like it was how that sounds when he said it. That's all I'm trying to. I love y'all. Glad to be back. So what's up with you, cuss? You want to know something? I said
no, because you about to piss me off.
I was really inspired. Oh my God, Christine, do not treat me like that.
What you was inspired by?
Because I was inspired. Did you see that? You know what? They had a You Got Served party, and bitch, I was mad we fucking missed that shit. It was an actual You Got Served. They was in the club battling. Like that shit looked like it was a fucking time, bitch. We missed it. I said, God damn it. I wanted to do it for Little Saint. Just one time.
Y'all know how much notice I would have needed to ice my bones and my joints and get my ice, my Tiger Balm and everything on. You know how greased I would have came up in there? I'd have came in and greased up.
Electric slide.
Ease up. Okay? Down the slide. Okay? Let's some more again. Let me get crunk in this dude.
That shit like it was a time though. LA, y'all live for that.
That's some LA shit to do. They would do something.
It is,
like
but
that.
everybody on this coast was like, why the fuck y'all ain't invite us?
You know they don't want to invite us, nigga. They like to exclude us.
Yeah, it's all right.
I don't like that.
We can crash the next one.
Because when I come crip walking over there, y'all gonna be mad.
Whole Dickie said, da 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 da.
And guess what? I'm gonna do it in Timberland boots just for New York.
You are ghetto. Just for New York is crazy. I love you
no
so
Chuck
much.
Taylors, period.
Yes.
No Converses. Thank you. Well, let's jump right into the what's going on, because I know y'all missed this.
Yes, they do.
I know what's been going on in the streets other than You Got Served party that we missed.
So much. You know, we and you was just talking about Hov coming to the Roots, and then he got the little shows at the Barclay. He just added a third show because he had 1 million mother in the queue. This is how I feel about the new concert era. I feel like when y'all go from me waiting in the line outside to me waiting in line at a computer like this
Virtually
for hours,
crazy.
I'm cool. Maybe I just don't need to be there because I don't have the patience for that.
Me neither. To be honest with you, I feel like I got more patience waiting outside than I do on the computer.
Yeah, I get real bored.
I know it sounds weird, but I'm like, but you in the presence and the ambiance of other people. You know, you can do like a whole camp out session. Because remember, not even just for concerts, it was plenty of things that we did there for back. Remember when new toys and stuff came out?
Yep.
First of all, I stood in plenty of lines outside of
New
toys, right? And Toys R Us waiting for new toys for my siblings and all that. I'm like, I would rather wait outside in line than wait on a computer for hours, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because I would miss the mark as a computer. I would completely miss it. I would fall asleep. I would be doing something else.
But at least when you're in line, you know you won't get tickets. You be on the computer, you don't even, it's like you be having the tickets in your cart, and then when it's your turn, they board. Because
online, when you're there, they can also see physically how many people they have a visual count. Numbers and stuff is coming in, but people got multiple numbers. It's one person that probably counts like 600 numbers. You probably got 600 email accounts, or you probably got 10 friends all waiting, y'all all on edge waiting to see who gonna get in first so they can get the tickets for y'all.
People was straight like that too. It was to the point
a lot.
It got so bad, people was willing to leave their spouses behind. Like, bitch, I bagged one ticket. That's it. That's all I could do. That's it. That's all I could do.
It's not that deep.
Yeah, like some people like, well, listen.
I understand this might be the last time we, get to see him to perform in this essence, but we haven't seen him perform in this essence in so long. So what are we, we ain't. It's been a long time anyway.
I feel like I'm just forced to go to the Roots picnic now at that point, but I don't. But then we'll talk about that later. But anyway, the Platt situation is just like, whew.
Honestly, personally, am I the only person who feels like the Platt setup is better than the other one down at the Man? Personally,
No, I
feel like the curve setup. I feel like the curve of the Platt and the stretch allows it to give more range, and then the deeper grass effect. I understand there are hills and stuff involved, but in regards to how they have different things set up as far as like food trucks and vendors and all of that stuff like that, I feel like it's a greater range to be set up at the Platt personally.
It's probably because of the way it's shaped. I see what you were saying, but I'm just thinking in terms of how they gonna set up when it comes to the stage and shit. The stages, like that's gonna be weird. It's gonna be like everything is gonna be spread the fuck out for pretty much.
Of course, because it's a larger space to ultimately host it.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll see when it happens. I'm still thinking.
Well, I'm walking my black ass over there. I already got my walking route set up. I already got my parking spot and my walking route set up. I already have it set up. I've already strategized and talked about it. We talked about this.
Yeah, I wouldn't dare park over there though.
We talked about this.
I would like walk. I would probably try to get as close to at the very least 52nd and Parkside. On Parkside, basically. At the Man. Yeah.
We just got the Uber as close as possible.
And just walk the rest of the way. Yeah. Because it's nerve-wracking. Literally. So.
That was the easiest.
Yeah. But the city gonna be crazy that day. What? That whole weekend.
Because they dropped the single tickets like closer to the event, right?
I believe so.
I think it was closer. That's what they dropped the singles.
I believe so. But we'll see. I don't know.
So we gotta get them in groups and 4 more.
No, that shit
right now.
Yeah, they like 400 for both days.
I want to do both days because they always got to split up. It's always somebody you want to see on each day that makes you want to buy both days. Yeah. So
I just gotta re-look at the lineup. I gotta refresh my memory.
I have to do that as well, but I know for sure. I know Erica is day 2,
right?
And I know it's people on day 1 I want to see. So immediately, both days for me.
Right? Because I've never seen Erica live. That's something I have to do.
I'm getting tired of your shit.
You don't never comment or nothing. It's like,
I love me. They say Erica Badu shows is a vibe, so I'm definitely listen. Let's go 200 a day. Let's rock.
Let's rock.
Let's rock. It's not bad at all. Exactly. That's another thing.
I literally just said the whole tickets is starting at what people may spend on vacation. They starting at 700. So it's like.
I mean, you're not getting the same experience, don't get me wrong, but exactly. Because right now, I'm not going to lie, I'm cool on flight travel. I don't even feel like dealing with the dynamics. Again, I'm not fearful
at all.
Per se,
I just don't have the patience.
I don't have the patience. I do not want to deal with what somebody else may respond, and I don't know how I might respond, what mood I might be in. It might be an agent, a guard, a staff member feeling like what they gonna be feeling like that day, and I'm gonna feel like however I'm gonna be feeling like that day. So, in order to keep me free, okay, for all intents and purposes, I can stay home. That destination will be there when all of this blows over. I am already a well-traveled individual. It ain't like
if I can drive there, I will get there.
So
I'm just going to take an extra day off from, for resting from driving. That's all.
Cool.
Yeah.
Y'all trying to drive cross country or no?
No, I'm not trying to drive across the country, but I'll go like.
I told you it's always a bitch straight up.
I feel like the furthest I'll drive is like probably like Chicago or something. Canada is 8 hours away, but I don't even know that I want to go there.
Chicago was 11.
Yeah, I know. I'm not driving there. I'm not driving there. I can tell you that right now. I'm not driving there.
I have driven there enough times in my life.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm off.
I have ridden there.
Too much for me. Knees hurt.
A lot. It's been a long time since I haven't driven to Florida since I was early 20s. I was no older than 23.
Okay.
So it's been a long time since very long time since I've drove to Florida. I mean, it's a straight, kind of smooth ride, but
Yep,
it's just
95.
long.
Yeah.
It's
95.
just long. And you drive through so many areas because it's the states and stuff. You're going to definitely see regular city stuff. You're going to see scenic stuff. That's just what it takes you through.
Why do I feel like it takes? Virginia big as shit. It always takes forever to get through that part. I don't know, just see I be over it.
Because once you cross that Mason-Dixon line, I start to itch. I'm not gonna even lie. I'm like, y'all know how I feel once we cross certain lines. I get a little nervous. I feel like we gonna die. We
I'm out of my turf.
I get a little nervous. I get defensive.
You have to, adjust.
Yeah, I get defensive.
You have to adjust.
I get defensive.
Yeah, I'm trying to do at least a cool couple road trips this summer.
For sure.
That's the vibe.
Word the mother. All right, y'all put some stuff on the list. Let's figure it out. You gotta be willing to drive though. Word the mother. What else is going on in the streets?
Druski strikes again.
Druski and his BS. Okay, Druski. Okay. Druski shows you guys how a conservative woman in America acts in one of his most recent posts, and I'd be damned if he didn't look just like them niggas, the Wayans brothers and white chicks.
I hate you, but he looked just like Charlie Kirk's wife, yo. He really do look just like her. That is crazy. That's crazy. You're the makeup artist. From the way that the blue contacts, the pouty look.
It's the neck for me.
The neck.
It's the neck.
Girl, and they set that wig on top of his head. Girl, I was crazy. I said, Drews.
It was his body language.
And the nails. And the hands. Oh my God. When I seen that, I said, Lord have mercy, child.
And I hate the fact that as much as he looks just like her, even when you stare through the makeup, you can still see him.
Yeah, you really can.
You still see him.
With that big ass head.
Funny. He really got that. They really made that square, fat face of hers. It looked like a messed up apple pie.
You would think.
like it's undone.
I'm becoming undone. Like, nigga.
But Druski, by far, I think we can all agree, is definitely one of the top 10 funniest people on the internet. Every time he posts something, it's definitely gonna make you laugh. Between them could have been records. I live for those. Yeah. I'm sorry. Is it just me?
Yeah.
I live for the could have been records auditions. I don't care what nobody say. Druski. I don't care if I need to be a background director or something. I just want to be on the scene. I need to be in person. I want to be there.
I want to be where the people are.
Where the people. Come on, Ariel. Her name is not Anna today. It's Ariel. Okay.
All right.
Druski, we love you. Yo, we trying to figure out where it's not a somebody. Get up, beat. Sorry, y'all. We don't know what's going on. Let's go ahead. We're going to try to talk around it because we can't help it. What is this greatest crime that's striking against us besides this ongoing noise that's striking against us right now?
Oh, so the United Nations had a vote on the transatlantic slave trade. So they voted in favor of recognizing enslavement, aka the transatlantic slave trade, as the greatest crime against humans. And and out of all the countries that voted, you already know that it was only 3 that voted against it. And you already know who was in that number. Mm-hmm. It be your own people.
Of course.
It's just like, how the fuck, like, we
are the biggest liars. And when I say me, I'm not talking about
America.
I'm talking about the country of America. America is the biggest liars, connivers, racketeers. All of them. Every single last one of them. So, of course, they would vote against it. Because right. America is full of a bunch of suckers. That's why we're doing sucker shit now.
Right. Pretty much.
Like, come on. At the end of the day, don't come get us like I told y'all. Don't come get me.
Yeah, and then they're going to change the what's it called, the age to 42. I said, oh, y'all crazy. Who the fuck?
To go into the service?
Who's going to war at 40? Y'all made that up.
I'm sick. I can't go nowhere.
I'm sick of y'all.
Okay, that's all I'm telling you. I'm sick. I can't go nowhere.
Okay.
I will catch COVID right in their face. I'm gonna catch the same lie y'all gave us. I'm gonna catch right in your face. Yo, we want to keep going here, or we want to move on to the next one. I'm finna start my shit.
I think you already have.
I'm just saying. Because I'm sick of the bullshit.
Me too. And to be honest, people get mad at people when they say they have to put themselves in a position to just not care. But I feel like that's where I've been. It's not that I don't care because I do, but it's just like I'm not about to stress myself out and worry every day about this shit. Like at the end of the day,
right,
what's happening is happening, and God gonna deal with everybody He gotta deal with, and that's just how
it's
I see
right
it.
up there with things I can't control. I'm not stressing myself out about. Like,
I can control.
Like just because it's right in front of our faces and we know what's going on, it's a bunch of stuff that I can't control and I don't know what's going on. That's just as bad as this.
Mm-hmm.
So
right.
what are we really saying here?
Saying? Yeah, you're right. I agree. Okay. So I mean,
if and when they get to my front door, I'll deal with it then.
Right, and for the meantime, in between time, take care of you and yours. And
there it is.
Do whatever you got to do to keep your stress levels low.
There it is.
Just not no crazy shit. All right. Because you never know what people eat.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Please. So positivity only. Okay?
Yes.
Ain't gonna hurt nobody.
Ain't gonna hurt nobody.
Okay. Good.
So, speaking of catching sick, because you talk about catching COVID, I'm trying to, oh my God, I know I'm not going to try. I got to go back and watch it. I'm about to cry because I know that we're going to miss the Tyrese and Tank fucking verses. And I know that they about to fucking show their asses tonight. I can already bet Tyrese going to be with the theatrics and Tank going to bring his A game as well. Tyrese just pissed me off earlier this week telling my son I hit bad notes. He said, but you already know the showmanship won't be there because I put it on the show.
I'm about to say, yeah, because they brothers in real life. So yeah. It's going to be good. I'm definitely going to go back and watch it and, you know.
Get my keys in.
Of course. To me, personally, in my head, Tank won already.
I see everybody saying that. I get
really?
It. Because of his pen, too.
Yeah, because I be forgetting about that, too.
Yeah, that's the main reason. Because people like...
I didn't even think about that. I was just thinking about certain songs, and automatically I'm just like, Tyrese, I love you. But when certain Tank songs come on, baby, you not give me... I feel like sometimes I go into worship. I'm in a church house.
But...
Okay?
Uh-oh.
I go.
That's because he a church boy.
Them notes.
That's because he a church boy.
That be playing and they be coming out there mouth. First of all, when slowly.
Mm-hmm. That song is literally playing in my head right now.
Get out.
Because that's the first song that I think about.
Slowly. Please don't go when we come on.
Yes.
Listen. Again, slowly is all I need to say.
Maybe I deserve. That's one of my favorite singing songs ever.
Nigga. Yeah. Again, literally slowly and please don't go in my top 2.
Oh, yeah.
So, I mean, again, Tyrese, I love you and you can sing your black ass off.
Yeah, between
Have I told you I loved you?
The backgrounds, the pens, the arrangement.
Have you told me that you mean the world? Have I told you you mean the word to me? Okay?
Come on, we love you, take it out.
But Darrell, that goddamn Darrell gonna get up there, he gonna take that shirt off.
Put your shirt on.
And he gonna hit them notes.
Yes.
Okay?
This will be all.
God bless you. God bless you all. We already know who got that. What else going on in the streets? I'm just saying.
Nothing much.
Right. So we want to cut straight to the boss of the week?
Yeah, we could jump to the boss of the week. Oh, wait, just one last thing.
Okay, for the people.
I just want to make a public service announcement.
Oh, Lord.
One more thing about politics and stuff like that. Y'all had to, first of all, Delta cut the perks for the, what's it called? I said, shout out to fucking Delta. They the only airline that cut perks for these motherfuckers. Because my thing is, when the government is shut down, why is Congress getting paid or perks anyway?
Yeah, that makes no sense.
It makes it should have always been a thing. Mm-hmm. Always been a thing. And someone just introduced a bill for that. That should have always been the case. How you got the people who make more money that's in that same
robbing us. Yeah. You just talked about how we scammers, racketeers, and liars.
But I'm just saying, I'm sorry, I had to get it out.
Like, America is a scam. We've been doing this about 5 years now. We've been told y'all this every year, at least twice a year.
We've been getting scammed since we've been here. So take our word for it. But anywho, I digress. We can jump into the boss of the week if I can unlock this screen. But anyway, so boss of the week. Oh, we got some, y'all know I love. One of my favorite accessories is sunglasses.
I love makeup.
Yes, so we got frames.
Are my favorite accessory. Mm-hmm. Not one of, they are.
Yeah, I got with me, it's like sunglasses, bangles, anklets for me. It's like they all.
I love them all,
Oh.
but I definitely have a favorite accessory in sunglasses. Is it? For sure.
But I ain't gonna lie, low key, I can't go. I don't feel right without earrings either.
Same.
I don't. I'm like, so I might need like
Same, but are they my favorite accessory? Are they my number one? No. Sunglasses.
I love a good
For
shotty.
sure.
So a Black woman-owned affordable luxury sunglass company for everyday wear, bold unisex UV protected frames.
I
So
like that.
guys, you might be able to finesse a little unisex look or whatever like that. She got some guys on her page. I do like the frames. I feel like they're cute. She has different designs. She has good, cute, different colors, like with the lens, the colored lenses and stuff. I couldn't even get it out. Yeah, so I think she has something for everyone. She has some of her lenses look more so like tinted, but like in a lightweight, so you can still see people's eyes. I like shades like that for like going out at nighttime, instead of doing the whole Ray Charles thing.
Right.
So she has.
I'm already blind, but I love wearing sunglasses at night. So
Right.
it's difficult.
I want to see
need
through
those
them
for that. Yeah. I like them to have a little tint, but I want to be able to see through.
Yeah.
I don't like my eyes being seen, but I want to be able to see.
Right. Okay.
I want them to be set up, like the tints on the corner.
On the core.
Mm-hmm.
So if y'all interested and y'all love
I absolutely am.
sunglasses, go to framebylow.com. How ironic.
Right.
And that's framed by
Cousin.
low.com.
Cousin.
And
Ma'am.
her Instagram's the same as well too.
Ma'am, please.
Yes.
Cousin, please. We gonna have to do a little link up. Maybe we can do a little
Yes.
little collab.
I like it.
I like it. I
love
like
it.
that a
Love
lot.
it.
I like that a lot. Shout out to you, Lo.
Yes.
Come on, Miss Lo.
We some man.
All right, let's go ahead and get into this week's topic. Now,
What? What's the nail? Nail and later.
I named this topic a spectrum of worry. Okay. Now I know when we typically hear the word spectrum, we're talking about certain diagnoses and like a spectrum of things. But this woman got on my nerves. Okay. And I'm not going to play the video. I'm just going to
Explain.
I'm just going to summarize it for you guys, because if you guys listen to it, she would get on your nerves as much as she got on mine. I'm actually surprised I even listened to the video all the way through.
I'm about to say.
To get to the end, because I was highly irritated with her and I totally understood where her spouse was coming from. So, long story short, there was a woman who got upset because she noticed that her husband was coming home after work and he would stay parked outside the house for a while. Now, I actually know people who do this. They come home, they like, sometimes you just need a little digress where you get up, get yourself together. Because once you go into the house, it's a different mood. You got different things to do. So you kind of just want to sit and wrap up your personal time or one flow before you get into the next. Anywho, she got bothered by it. And she noticed one day, she went out to the car, she noticed he was sleeping in the car. She knocked on the window. She was concerned. She's like, why you out here sleeping in the car? I'm in here worried, trying to figure out what's going on with you, where you been. You out here sleeping in the car. He like, because I want some rest. I just want time to myself. She's like, what you mean? She's like, so pretty much bottom line, her point was, should I be upset that he wanted time to himself? Or is my point valid in being upset and being worried about him because I was unaware of where he was or what he was doing?
That's exactly why he wants time to himself.
That is what I said. First of all,
She got on my
her
nerves.
voice
Is annoying.
her tone
Is annoying.
her demeanor,
Annoying. Her face.
all got
annoying.
the fuck on my nerves.
I
The
was
way
like-
those glasses set up on her face, everything would just got the fuck on my nerves. She reminded me, she gave like Myra Urkel, like modern day Myra.
Murder.
Yeah, Myrtle. Yeah, Myra was the cute one. Myrtle. She got on my nerves. And immediately after I got to the end, I said, I see why men cheat. I see why men, because she could very well be a stable woman, a great person, does her wifely duties dutifully and all of those things, great mother, whatever the case may be. But it's the little things. You know how sometimes on the positive side, it's the little things that make me smile.
Mm-hmm.
It's the little things that break the camel's back.
That shit start whining.
You know what I mean? That can cause
be broken shit.
First of all, she should be okay with the fact that he in his car arrested. He could be in somebody else's bed.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, you're hassling and then had the nerve to come to the internet.
And put us in the middle of it.
And I feel like, you know what, for me, I feel like when people come to the internet and ask the question, am I wrong? I feel like you already know you're wrong.
You know,
have to come to the public and ask.
You wanted confirmation from us.
You want to be validated, or you wanted confirmation that you were actually wrong, or you want to possibly be validated by somebody who's on your side. Sit your pick me ass down. And don't piss me off. Okay? I didn't know if y'all had a different perspective or not than I did, because I'm like, clearly there are women out there like this who would be worried and felt like, okay, my husband get off work at 5, he's normally home by 6, it's now 7, he's not here, oh my God. You know, like if you called him and he sent you the voicemail, you should kind of be okay. He sent you the voicemail. That means he was allowed to push the button.
Right.
Okay? Semi-be okay. Could have been the kidnapper who pushed the button, but again, that's why I said semi-be okay. Okay? Mm-hmm. But I feel like once she realized where he was and what he was doing, that should have brought you some relief. But no, you still continue to go in and then even further
to the email.
Brought it to the internet and brought us in the middle.
Yeah, I feel like
that's crazy to me.
I feel like it was
like, do y'all know y'all have friends? Y'all know women who would like behave this way, like as she did? Like, because clearly we're all on the same page.
Now I'm gonna tell her something is wrong. I'm like, you should be worrying about why you still talking. Shut the fuck up and go in the crib. Make sure that man bathwater drawing. Make sure his clean drawers on the bed. Make sure that play out. Chill out, my mom. Just relax.
Find yourself something.
Obviously, he's coming in to do all of the above. Once he does what? Get some time to himself. I feel like he didn't want to bother you because he knew you was in your mode of doing whatever you do to keep the household together.
Really?
So when
that's what you feel like?
I feel like he was like he didn't want to take her out of that mode, because think about it. If I know she irking a little bit or she just like overly cares, and this is because so I'm gonna just tell you how I looked at it. I looked at the situation from a perspective of, this was the first time he did this, right? I looked at it like, usually obviously she caters to him and she notices things. She pays attention to him, right? Mm-hmm. So her, in my head, when she came out to the car, the conversation should have ended when he said he wanted some time to himself.
Right.
It should have been like, okay, babe, I'm in the house. You play this such and such. This, you know where to find me. And she should have went back in the house. It wouldn't have been weird to me because I got an uncle that used to fall asleep in the bathtub when I was little. Like, real shit. Be knocked the fuck out. Niggas be tired, dog. Like,
I feel like most men are narcoleptic too. But
yeah, but I just feel like once you asked yourself that question and he gave you that answer, even if you felt that kind of way, even if you wanted to ask more questions, in that moment you should have shut the fuck up still.
Right.
Still. Right. Even if you, and it's another way to present it. Like, babe, is there anything I can change? Like, you could have been making him lunch or like rubbing his head one day. I love rubbing a nigga waves. That's my shit. But you know, you could have been, or you could have been like rubbing his little icky yak, you know, sitting there at watching TV, like talking to him, like, you know, is there anything I can change? Like, do you feel like you need more time to yourself? Like, what can I do? Like, do you want your, because people have a flow, homes have a culture. Just like I said, he probably used to her being in the crib doing X, Y, and Z. I know right now she was in the crib, like, all right, dinner probably done. She probably doing this.
I feel like he ain't want to deal with the bitch.
You know, she probably winding down, or that shit is already done, and I don't want to talk right now. So let me just, you know.
I feel like he didn't want to be fucking bothered with her. I feel like she is so, and in that moment, he didn't feel like being bothered with the bitch.
It could have been work. It could be something that he feels like he don't even know how to put in words right now. Men deal with a lot of shit. Naturally, because of her personality and how she tends to him naturally, I think that she, in that moment, instead of taking what he was saying and just listening to it and not overthinking it, she just was so stuck on how his response made her feel instead of paying attention to what he essentially needs.
And that's why he didn't want to deal with the bitch, because he know that's how she is.
Yeah, she took the focus off of her and was impeding on his time. And see, something about me, the reason why it irked me is because I literally was just in here talking to Dom, telling her, like, I had somebody laughing recently because they were like, yo, you really be in your own world. Like, yes, I do. Like, I legit be sitting Indian style in the middle of my bed, not giving a fuck about shit going outside the other side of that window. Like,
dead ass.
I ain't got shit to do with none of that. So I'm like,
Dead
I'm thinking,
ass.
when in my solitude, I love my solitude. I appreciate it. I like being able to turn shit off and turn my brain
all
off.
the time, and people just be like, I don't know why some people identify that as like a form of depression. No, you need to be able to decompress. It's for me, it's part of self-care, my solitude. And I'm like, I don't need to be around people all the time. I'm not that fucking needy.
Yeah, I agree. And I feel like that's how your self-awareness becomes better too. Because it's like, not only do you learn from interactions with other people, but when you're quiet and you're still and you got time to reflect,
Time to hear yourself
some shit
think.
going,
Yeah,
you gonna
time
have
to
a
hear
couple
yourself
epiphanies
think.
here and
Yeah,
there. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Especially if you a thinker. Like you know, like we are. Like I think. Bitches be thinking. So like, don't
You
need
just
it.
reminded me of the boy from Blue's Clues. Think.
Shout out Steve.
That's his name.
Rest in peace, homeboy. But
Here.
yeah, man, like chicks like her give, you know, or it's like a hit or miss with them. And I just feel like in those moments, and I catch myself too, like, no, they really just need them. It's not even you. Take it off of you. Sometimes you gotta redirect.
Everything is not about you.
It's not. Give that person a moment and know what's to call it. It literally just happened with me at work the other day. I was thinking I needed to say something to somebody and just have a conversation, but it's just like, it's nothing you did or didn't do.
Mm-hmm.
It was just what happened, and they needed to process what happened.
Yeah.
And then sure enough, I was like, yeah, you overthought that because everything was fine. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's across all relationships, all connections and stuff like that. When next ladies, if you know you tend to your man like on some Beyonce cater to you type shit, consider sometimes if you see your man doing something out of the ordinary, it might not necessarily be that there's someone else. It might be that he just needs a moment or there's something going on. Allow that man to, you know, let his boxers sag a little bit. Okay?
Hopefully he don't wear those, but yeah.
But I'm just saying, you know what I mean? Let us draw. Like just be undone and in a moment by himself. Like, so he don't have to make sure he's like, you know, like, oh, let me tend to my lady because she's worried and dinner's done and shit. It's
Like,
just
why
like,
you gotta be so fucking worrisome anyway, bitch?
Yeah.
Like, relax.
Yeah.
Like, she just gave me the vibe, like,
Anxious
our
Annie.
whole world
revolves
around him. And that's just, that wasn't good for me.
Yeah.
Like,
that's why I was just like, yeah, you my world. Yeah, you are, but you part of my world. You're not my whole world. I never want a nigga just to be the world. See how big the world is? Bitch, that's a big nigga. Taking up a little too much. Yeah, right. Right. Taking up you taking up a little too much space in my mind right now. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
exactly. Like, how can you become so consumed, like, in one person? Like, that's crazy. Like, bitch, first of all, you wasn't even worried about yourself, because did you see her?
Yeah, oh yeah, and then she had on her little house gear and stuff like that. So.
Like, she give me that. She give me that. That's what she looked like all the time.
But one
Like,
thing
she
I will
gives me-
say,
she never puts on real clothes.
Black women, and this is no shade to us. We do be in the house any kind of way. We do, but it's our house.
Oh no, for sure.
We can do that. It's
but
our
that's
house.
why I said that specifically. That's why I said she never puts on road clothes.
Gotcha.
Because when I'm in the house, I'm the naked neighbor.
Yeah.
Like,
If you go on the internet
with a robe on.
and you want an opinion,
Yeah. At least make it look, at least
Right.
be presentable. Nobody's saying you got to be.
because optics,
Yeah.
I'm probably not gonna agree with you too much.
Yeah.
Because I'm busting in my head already. I'm already big.
Because you busting in the camera like how you bust up at his corridor. What you doing in there? Like, girl.
Mind his damn business. Why you messing with that?
She
Why
got
you
on
messing
my
with that lady
damn
like
nerves
that?
like she got on with.
No, she was aggravated. I said, I was honestly, when she put that on the list, I was shocked because I'm like, I know as a fucking female, imagining her having a guy friend like that would never work. Like being around a guy friend with a significant other and you're around, that would never work. It wouldn't work with me, so I know it would. I know you fucking high. Back up. He can't breathe.
Annoying. That bitch, when I got, and I'm like, for me, I would have just left because I'm like, for me, I felt like saying something to one of my guy friends about their significant others. I felt like they might look at that as disrespectful, like I'm disrespecting their relationship.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna just be the fuck
I'm gonna just
out.
be quiet.
Unless you ask me, like, oh, because why you did it? Well, Since you asked.
Right.
You know what I'm
Since we're
saying?
here.
I wasn't going to say nothing because you know that's your folks. You feel me? I don't want you to feel like, you know, I'm being disrespectful because, you know, I say it right to them. I don't need to say it to you.
I don't need to go another mile. I don't need to go another inch.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
I'm like, I don't know why I just feel like my significant others be having more couth than others. I'm like, my nigga would not say anything before he said something that would like shake the table. Like with around my male friends or something like that. I just feel like my male friends' significant others, like in just thinking about it historically, it's just
I get what you mean.
Y'all bitches be extra. My niggas be chilling.
Yeah. I get what you mean. Yeah, but I mean, it's a pot for every lid out there.
You right. You right.
So I guess you just gotta find a person that matches speed. But don't be like that. Let that man get a minute.
Yeah.
That's all we saying. Sis, please. Since you put us in it.
Or 3 years. Like I didn't appreciate it being involved. And since I was involved and I caught the rule, I just figured I'd bring it to y'all. I might as well drag y'all in it too.
I feel like you drugged me in like a cat.
Listen, I got drugged into this shit in the court my damn eye.
You can know about it.
Let's go to the reality check.
Yes. Adulting is ghetto.
It is.
Let's have a listen. Oh, how did Druski come back up? What is wrong with my phone?
And see if it comes up on mine.
Yeah, mine.
Oh, the teacher. Okay, here we go. I got it. Give me a second, y'all. All right, here we go.
Don't rush being grown. It's overrated. If I had to rate being an adult, if I could go on the internet and write a comment to rate my experience as an adult, I would give it 1 star. My comment would be very bad. I would not recommend it. Want to be grown? You don't want these problems. Do you know when you become an adult, you do not get to do what you want to do? You do not get to go where you want to go? I think it's a misconception. When I get grown, I can do whatever I want to do. No, you can't. You can do whatever you can afford to do. Number 1. Number 2, especially once you have kids, you do whatever your kids allow you to do.
Mm-hmm.
That's responsibility.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, you got to pay for a place to stay. In Arkansas, that's between $900 and $2,000 a month. Getting a car, that's between $300 and $500 a month. Car insurance, that's about $250 a month. We still hadn't got a haircut, hadn't got our hair done, hadn't bought a new pair of shoes, haven't gone out, hadn't had a good time, haven't gone to the comedy show, haven't gone to the basketball game, haven't done any of that. It's overrated. I would advise you to enjoy being a child. Enjoy being a teenager. Why? Why do I say that? Because you have 70 years to be an adult.
Mm-hmm.
From age 18 all the way to 88. You need to be 88 years old. That's 70 years that you're going to be an adult. You're only going to be a child for 17 years. I want to encourage you to embrace being a child.
Mm-hmm.
Man, all he did was put into PowerPoint form what our parents constantly told us growing up. Don't rush to grow up, slow down, like literally in different forms, our whole entire lives. And I didn't even get to my mid-20s before I understood.
And I felt this. Like,
before I got to my mid-20s, I got it. I said, God damn it, I knew what he was talking about.
I know.
Rent, what is this?
Every high school needs a class like that because the way he taught that, it was just like, let me just say, he was not cracking a fucking smile.
In the class should be called realism.
Yeah.
Reality.
Realism.
Shit.
Real nigga skills.
Real rap. Should be called real
nigga
rap.
skills.
Okay? Period. Real rap.
No,
okay?
for real, because he kept it a bean though. Like on a serious note, like he didn't hold no punches. He wasn't smiling, and he was just laying it on thick. Like I'm just trying. Like, and it's like no matter how much you tell this to children, they still gonna have to figure out certain things.
They need the experience part in order to understand. I think as adults, when we're talking to children, we don't realize. Well, this isn't. You're like beating a dead horse. They don't understand from their perspective why you feel the way you do because they have not had your experiences yet. Even with you experiencing those same experiences right in front of their faces, there's a lot of things that you try to hide as an adult. There's a lot of things that you don't allow them to see, or that they may not necessarily understand. You might go cry in the closet. You might go cry in the car. This might you sit in the car for an hour before you come in the house because you got some shit going on that you don't want to necessarily expose the rest of the family to. So yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
Like,
and you become compartmentalized and stuff like that. And then the older you get, when losing people becomes harder. I was just talking about that the other day. Like, it's just so much. But adulthood is real as hell, and it's just like it's no matter how much you try to communicate that to a child, still like
they won't get it. They have not had those experiences to understand. Some things you only can understand through experience. You cannot understand it just by reading about it or just being told the information.
I agree.
And that's a real part of life, period.
Yeah, and I think with the PowerPoint,
you only know pain if you experience it.
Yeah.
Like, that's simply put, and that's in the most basic form. So yeah, some things you can only go through if you experience it. They just don't get it yet.
I agree. But shout out to that school, because they in Arkansas
I'm about to say shout out to Arkansas.
Yeah, shout out to that teacher.
Arkansas sound, y'all right up there where Philadelphia is when it comes to expenses. So yeah, y'all a little less, but y'all just about there. Y'all right underneath.
Yep, because I just was looking at an article today. We the top cities when it comes to the price.
Expenses, yeah, it's very expensive. So we thank y'all.
Yes, we
for
love
coming
y'all
in to sit with us today.
Yes.
And we hope y'all bring a friend next week. We hope y'all enjoyed the episode. And if you have anything that you want to hear from us, let us know.
Go let us know.
Because y'all sure enough, y'all don't have no problem. Y'all don't hold back. So why start now?
And let us know how y'all feel about the sound.
It better be right.
Good night. Good night.